where there is faith. 91.7 The Truth. Good morning to you. It's now 7 minutes past 5 o'clock. Welcome to Share-a-thon. Actually, it's day number 3. And we want to say good morning to Tom Dooley.
Good morning, Brian Reeder, and good morning from KBTT 91.7 The Truth. We're beginning Share-a-thon 2009 right here, right now, at about 5:09 in the morning. So we want to get about 20 callers between now and 5:30 this morning. Here, we get up early, so we know you're out there, and the freeways are pretty busy even this time in the morning. So if you got your cell phone and you love the radio station, we're asking you to call and make a pledge, a one-time donation or a monthly pledge. So there's a cameraman here in the control room right now. So we're going to be TV stars here, or at least on the internet. So tell people how they can look at us. And I want to say right before you even do that, I got a great voice for television, a great face for radio. So approach that screen with fear and trepidation. We can't do it without you. That's the bottom line. We don't have any big sugar daddies. We don't have any big corporate sponsors. This radio station has existed, as you know, Brian, for all these years, about 30 years, just because the listeners support us with their donations. And I tell you what, the faithfulness of the KBTT listeners over the years has just been not only astounding, but a real encouragement to my heart. We're asking you to do it again. Here we are, even in these hard economic times. You know, we serve and love an awesome God, and when we step out in faith, He responds. And now you'll hear some promos on the air from time to time, but those are from churches, those are from our business sponsors who give money to the station as a donation, and we just acknowledge them and we say thank you.
Your gift right now is going to help 91.7 The Truth reach its hourly goals, one gift at a time, one life at a time. It is mission possible when you give. So call now. Toll-free number is 888-341 KVTT. That's 888-341-5888.
I hear the phone ringing. Thank you very much. We have 261,000. We're going for 1.3 million.
91.7 The Truth at 19 past 5. Good morning to you. Welcome to Share-a-thon. It's Mission Possible 2009. 888-341-5888. We've got a call count going on right now. 20 calls by 5:30. We'll check in with Doug here in just a second.
Yeah, it's 5:19 right now, and we found out that the 5 o'clock hour was one of the most highly rated hours on the KBTT program log, and so we started Share-a-thon early. Here we are, Brian Reeder, Tom Dooley, and Doug Price in the call center, and a lot of volunteers. I mean, people actually got up right at 4 o'clock in the morning and got here by 5. We have coffee and donuts, and of course they're non-fattening, but there's the phone. I love to hear that phone ring. That is music to my ears. And this, once again, is a listener-supported station, and we're active in the community almost every week. I hope you take the time to come out and see when teachers like Paul Shepard or the Briscoes show up in the Metroplex. You know, this past weekend, Brian, Master Media, we had a marriage conference at Restoration Church in Euless, and we had almost 500 people there.
Fantastic.
Friday night and all day Saturday, and the Lord showed up, and lives were blessed, and marriages were not only encouraged, but in a few cases there were some marriages even saved because they just gave their marriages to the Lord. So speaking of getting someplace, let's go back up to call center. Our general manager, Doug Price, is there with our wonderful volunteers.
On the phone, so we're still needing 18 more calls now between now and 5:30. Lorraine is ready to take a call. Edith is ready. Teresa, Rosalinda, we've got more volunteers ready on the list. You know, I'm very excited about where we are already, Tom, to know this goal already over $260,000 raised toward this $1.3 million need. And this first morning of Share-a-thon, we've got encouragement. We've got a lot of folks who have said, hey, I'm coming on board with you. They've done that to encourage you to make your call. So now's the time. 888-341-5888 is the number. Tammy's on phone number 1. She'll take your call right now. Now you can also go to 917thetruth.org, make that faith promise online as well. But right now we've got a phone line ready for you at 888-341-5888.
You know, one of the reasons I continue to love KBTT, not too many radio stations that do fundraisers. You know, there are non-profit Christian stations all over the country, but not too many stations where you hear the general manager on the air, and he does a great job. So Doug Price, our GM, is here in Call Central.
Okay, we still have 2 minutes to go to the bottom of the hour. This is an opportunity for you to start your day off with Share-a-thon, Mission Possible 2009. During the next week here, you're going to hear us refer to Nehemiah quite a few times. That's sort of our overall theme for this Share-a-thon. We've really been just captured by the story of Nehemiah and the rebuilding of the walls of Jerusalem. And if you read in Nehemiah chapter 3, verse 1, and they start listing the families and the part of the wall that they're rebuilding. So-and-so and his sons started building this wall, and then so-and-so and his sons started rebuilding this gate.
Doing their part in their particular location.
That's right. So which part of the wall are you going to grab this morning? Go ahead and set your heart to, okay, I'm not going to worry about 1.3 million. I'm going to worry about this $20 a month. Yeah. This brick that I'm going to lay in the wall. And we need you to grab a hold of that vision this morning.
And this has been the light of the gospel being shed abroad all over the Metroplex and beyond. Because in our listening area, as you know, Brian Reeder, we have about 6.2 million people. So good morning to you. I'm Tom Dooley, along with Brian Reeder at the controls. And Doug Price is in Call Central, and this is Share-a-thon 2009. We are in full swing. We got a room full of volunteers to answer the phones, and all you need is the phone number as we take the offering for KBTT, and whatever we end up with is what we have to operate the radio station on for the coming year. The number to call right now to be a part of all of this. By the way, we cannot do it without you. Plan A is everybody should give something, and there ain't no plan B.
Well, I tell you what, Barbara, we just want to be able to thank you very much for your participation with our Share-a-thon Mission Possible 2009 and being able to bring us incredible munchies. Look at this. Okay, what is this, a chocolate one? What is this called?
This is our caramel turtle fudge cake. Award-winning, I might add.
Ooh, award-winning.
And our Italian cream cake is the white. It has a little coconut and pecan thing going on inside.
Goodness.
Really tasty. We make our icing from scratch. Last year we went through 3.5 tons of powdered sugar. But more importantly, we have scriptures on everything that leaves our shop. We honor God, and we have scriptures on our website. We have hits as far away as Japan. We're 5-star rated. We are on TV and radio occasionally. But God has blessed us tremendously, and people have actually given their heart to Christ right there in the shop. And that's the most important reason why God gave us the talent and the desire to do the cakes and the pastries for people, so that others will know the truth, and the truth will set them free.